League of Legends is an extremely popular video game made by Riot. As of recording this video, League of Legends has close to 100 million players. In this game, you can play as champions, and Skarner is one of those champions. Skarner isn't that popular. He has a below average win rate, and many players considered him to be a garbage or trash tier champion. He has weird mechanics, and there are other champions that do what he does better. In addition, he's not a hot babe or a cool warrior, so Riot won't make him any skins. However, although Skarner isn't a popular champion, he does have a very interesting lore. So let's take a look. Skarner is one of the Brackern, an ancient race of crystal beings in the world of League of Legends. Each Brackern was host to a single magical crystal, which retained their memories, their hopes and dreams, and everything that made them who they were. Crystals also hold memories of past Brackern. Eventually, humans evolve onto the world of Runeterra. And just like humans in the real world, they begin to fight with each other. They have massive wars. The Bracken, wanting nothing to do with the humans' war, sleep underground. However, sleeping underground is not enough for the Bracken to protect themselves. The humans eventually come and take the crystals away from the Bracken. When a crystal is taken away from one of the Bracken, they almost instantly die. All but one Brackern is left, Skarner. Skarner now roams the desert looking for the crystals of his kin. He's lonely and sad, but knows that the survival of his species is at stake. The stolen crystals of the Brackern are used to create powerful machines called Hextech. Champions like Echo, Camille, and Jace all use Hextech to power their machinery. Now let's take a look at Skarner's short story. We open with a flashback. As mentioned before, the Brackern are deeply connected to the world around them. And this flashback shows this. Skarner can hear the worms curling around smooth rock grains, the mole rats burrowing tunnels to birth their young, and a family of fur-soft spiderlings who rested for a night in the deep dark. Later on in the flashback, the Bracken are all killed. Skarner remembers the pain and anguish he felt that day. We cut back to the present. Skarner hears a song of one of the Brackern crystal. He also hears people who are singing nearby. The people are eating meat. They burn meat flesh over a false fire. Its fat smokes the air, and I choke on the stench. Why would they do such a thing? The ground is plenty, plenty for all. Skarner tries to sing/dream to the thieves. I sing for my dead kin, so that they know what they stole. It doesn't work. The soft skins do not sing back. They do not seem to hear me, so my voice grows louder in their heads. I sing for our namestones, wrongfully taken. Bring them back, they are ours. You murdered one cluster already. Do not deny our future also. I sing a plea. Let me carry the crystals to the deep dark, so that they can bind with us again. I sing to heal this tearing wound. Once again, the hunters pay no notice. How can they not see the wound they've caused? You're heartless. You're crude. How could you sever us like this? Skarner is enraged and attacks. He kills the thieves. You sing only death. I too can sing this song. But after the violence, Skarner notes, I am crude, like them. I am violence. I am death. Somehow, amongst all the violence, one thief is still alive. They are armed with the Hextech crystal weapon, and they attack Skarner. They inflict a lot of damage to Skarner. Skarner is once again enraged. The crystals of his kin are being used as an instrument of death. They are wasting crystals to power their terrible song. Skarner attacks the last thief and crushes the weapon, leaving only the crystal behind. Skarner takes the crystal. Do not take our namestones. We are not yours. We are all. We belong only to the deep dark. Skarner lets the final thief go, and she runs. She lives not with my mercy, but because I know she has heard my dream song, and she has no choice but to sing. Skarner isn't cute. He's a scorpion, and people usually don't find scorpions cute. Yet, Skarner's bio and his short story make us care about Skarner and his Brackern kin. We understand his anguish, grief, and rage. Skarner and the Brackern are being exploited for their crystals. The Brackern crystals are used to create powerful Hextech machines like Jace's hammer, Camille's heart, and Echo's time jumper. In fact, the cities of Piltover and Zon would not be at their technological advancement if not for the Brackern crystals. They are built on the power of Hextech. If we take this logic a step further, we can confidently claim that the great cities of Piltover and Zon are built on the backs of animal exploitation and human supremacy. When we hear the short story, Dream Songs, we want nothing more than to help Skarner. He's lost so much. The Brackern deserve better. This is unfortunately the case with many animals in the real world, who are abused and exploited, just like Skarner and his kin. The Brackern didn't do anything to the humans. All they did was sleep underground. But the humans still went out of the way to kill the Brackern and take their crystals. This is human supremacism. The Brackern are not viewed as incredible, noble creatures that they are, with eons worth of knowledge and experience, but they're viewed as mere tools to fuel Hextech machines. Even though Skarner is not cute or cuddly, even though he has very sharp teeth and beady yellow eyes, even though he resembles a scorpion, it's still easy for us to empathize with Skarner. I told you the story of Skarner in hopes that you'll also empathize with the pigs, cows, chicken, fish, and the other animals trapped under a constant system of abuse and torture. Maybe you can also understand your place in this society of crystal thieves and lend a helping hand to Skarner.